Hi students, right now we're going to be looking at the song called Hot Cross Buns, and this is on page 18 in your string starter book, number 19. I want to point out that you have different types of notes in this song. You have half notes, and half notes get 2 beats of sound. So when you're doing your pizzicato, you're going to hold these notes out longer than your quarter notes, which if you look at your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th measure of Hot Cross Buns, you have 4 quarter notes in this measure and also 4 quarter notes in your next measure. So you have different types of notes in this song. We want to make sure we notice that. We have half notes, half rest, which gets 2 beats of silence, half notes, half rest, 2 beats of silence, quarter notes, half notes, half rest. So you have different types of notes. We want to make sure we notice that. So I'm going to show you how to play a half note, and a half note gets 2 beats, so you're going to hold these notes out for 2 full beats. So here's my D, D0, D for 2 beats. 1, 2. So you're kind of just sitting there and you're waiting for it to go for 2 beats, for it to ring for 2 beats. If I'm playing 2 half notes, I'm going to count from 1 to 4. Each half note's going to get 2 beats. This is how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm waiting for that second beat and I'm waiting for that 4th beat. So when we're counting this, notice this is the first song that we're playing on this page that starts with a different note other than D0, D. We're starting with an F sharp 2, D. When we start our song, we're going to have to put our fingers down for the first note. Now if I'm counting this first note, I'm going to count it like this. F sharp. So I'm holding it out a little bit longer. If I were counting it like I just played it, it would be counted like this. 1, 2. Now I'm going to count the first 2 measures, and I'm actually going to sing the note names so you can hear how it sounds. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. And if you haven't learned what this comma means, that's okay. This comma means to lift the bow, but since we're not using our bow in this song, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to act like it's just not there. We're going to still count beats 3, 4, because this is a half rest and it gets 2 beats of silence. So notice when we get further, we have the same thing where we have F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. So the first couple measures have the same notes twice. Now I have quarter notes. They go faster. D, 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 E, 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 E. Oh, there's my half notes. They go slower again. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. So I just kind of counted that for you guys so you could hear how it sounds. Let's go ahead and take your finger, and I want you to point with me on song number 19. I want you to point and say the note names with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. D, 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 E, 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 E. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. So my second step for clapping, when I'm clapping these half notes, I'm going to hold them for 2 full beats. So I have to clap them like this. F sharp, E. So like I'm kind of bringing them forward for that second beat. Notice when we get to our quarter notes, they're going to go faster. So watch out for that. Let's have our eyes glued to that book. We're looking at song number 19, clapping hands ready. 1, 2, ready, clap. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. D, 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 E, 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 E. F sharp, E, D, 3, 4. Now I'm going to grab my instrument. We need to do our steps to setting up our instrument. Hand like a Y, thumb points up, wrist is straight, fingers look like mountains. Oop, again, we're starting with 2 fingers down on that D string. So set your 2 fingers down on that second tape on the D string. Let's say those note names. F sharp, ready, play. F sharp, F sharp, E, D, 3, 4, D,